experience going to the Ussher Fort Castle, I was low-key excited to go, even though most people think that's a bad feeling going to a slave fort. But anyways, it was really exciting to go because in class we've been learning about the slave trade and enslavement of Africans and stuff like that. So like to actually go and see and like to see the conditions that they were experiencing. And at first, the castle that we went to, it was actually like a prison, like guard thing, and then they like made it into a slave fort because initially the Europeans came to like trade, but then they ended up like trading in slaves, and they didn't even know they were gonna do that. So they ended up changing, like we saw the storerooms that they like made into like places to keep the slaves, and there was like even like a circle with a chain that is still like an original piece from that period that they used to like chain them in. So that was really like sad because this was a small room, and then we saw the like execution chamber thing where it had like a deep place where they could either like electrocute you or like submerge you in water and for you to drown. So it was, and the fact that they gave, I mean, most people in other like slave castles, you would know that if they killed the slaves, like they would either throw their body out like somewhere in the ocean. But like the fact that they actually got the option to like pick how they wanted to die, most people think that's sad, but like their family members would like tell them that, oh, they want to be like submerged so they can keep their bodies like in one piece. Because they said when they were electrocuted, they would literally like get darker. So most of the families picked like submerging to drown their enslaved or their prisoners. But yeah, it was a nice experience, but like it was also saddening because to know what they went through and to see it in action is actually crazy.
It looks like a castle, a small one in a way, to imprison slaves to prepare them for being traded. I saw the execution room, the prisons, the washroom, the showers, places of worship, and the one that touched my heart the most was the execution room, because I don't know if they deserved to be executed or not, but what I saw was the way they were being killed, and to me that really touched my heart. I felt really emotional after I saw it. And the bathrooms and the washrooms, that to me so would be a privilege today. We can use the washroom basically anytime we want, and they had a specific time, and if they didn't respect those times, they'll have to do it in their prison cell, in which they were kept with 14 other people, so 15 people in one small prison cell, maybe the size of this small room here. Yeah, so I really touched my heart, and I feel bad for them, and may God be with them.